see it. You see it. You know what's up on Wisconsin. What's up, everybody? T Squared Tristan Thomas, host of Toss, here with another quick toss for you, and it's got to do with these lovely things here, the brackets. Now, if you've been following along at Twitter, at the20double, you would have noticed that I tweeted out a link to tossnationmedia.com, the new website, to where you can follow along with my bracket. So let's dig into it. How did I do? Am I perfect? Where am I? Is it absolute trash? Should I go and shred this thing? Let's make it make sense. Now, the first week, or should I say the first day of the tournament, I was absolutely perfect. Unblemished. You guys have to forgive because I kind of look down at this thing. An absolute 16-0 unblemished record. 16-0 unblemished. Because that's just what I do. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not a guy that goes and brags about anything or whatever. But when people challenge me and they ask me to be a part of their brackets, I give them a fair warning. This is what I do. I figure out a way to get this thing right. I watch quite a bit of basketball, quite a few teams that no one has ever heard of before from conferences they do not know exist. I watch those guys because I know more times than not, they're going to be big time in this tournament. And what happened? 16-0 on the first day. On the second day, I had a couple of bumps. I hit a couple of bumps because the Big East let me down. Seton Hall, yes, they absolutely played their hearts out, but they lost. They let me down. Then later that night, Marquette. Marquette right here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I was pulling for you guys. I had you guys at least making it past the first game, first round. And you let me down. The Big East was a big, gigantic letdown for me on day 2. But you know what? Those were my only 2 blemishes. I ended up 30-2. 30-2 for the round of 64. Not bad. Then comes the tricky part. The round of 32. The round of 32, it's starting to whittle down. You usually know teams, but this is usually where you have the most unexpected upsets. Yes, the first round is usually full of them, and we didn't have a whole lot of them this season. But usually that second round is where you get those upsets, and that's where I really hit choppy water. And it all started with that Wisconsin win. I'm not even mad about it. I tweeted out again at the20double, my Twitter handle, that my bracket is busted. And I don't even care because Wisconsin won. It's always my team before any type of bracket competition or any type of bragging rights. As long as my team wins, I couldn't care less. I was about to say I could care less, but I couldn't care less. Remember that, kids. I wasn't mad about it. Down go the defending champions. Why would I ever be mad about Wisconsin downing the defending champions, the #1 overall seed in the tournament? I ain't mad about that. But there was 2 other ones I was kind of mad about. There you got Michigan over Louisville. I had Louisville going pretty deep, but you know, Michigan's playing well. They're the Big Ten tournament champions. They downed Wisconsin for a reason, and now they're playing the best basketball of the season. Go figure. And then you got South Carolina beating Duke, which is probably for some people the most satisfying loss of the entire tournament. They don't even give a damn what happens the rest of the way. As long as Duke is out, they're happy. Tripping Grayson Allen tripped his way out of the tournament. Ouch. So overall, in the round of 32, I go 10-6. Overall, right now, I'm sitting at 40-8 through the first couple of rounds of the NCAA tournament. Looking forward to Sweet 16 action beginning this Thursday. Can I run the table? Can I do what Aaron Rodgers said the Green Bay Packers would do this past season and run the table to a championship? Hey, one of my picks for the Final Four is already out, and that's Duke. Again, probably some people's most satisfying loss. So I'm kind of messed up on that one. But you know what? I got 3 other teams that are still in play for the Final Four. Can I run the table? We'll see starting this Thursday. Remember, you can follow along with my bracket at tossnationmedia.com. That's tossnationmedia.com. It's in the Squared Logic blog. Tossnationmedia.com, Squared Logic blog. Follow along. See if you're matching me. See if you're beating me. It's just a lot of fun. I love this time of the year. So there you go. T Squared, quick toss. We'll see you.